All right, so Lynn Painter's new book, Made for Each Other, came out today. So of course we're gonna go get it and we're gonna read it. So taking you along with me. I'm so excited to do another reading vlog. It's been a while. Joey Tribbiani was just name dropped in the book, specifically his phrase, "How you doing?" So I'm already a huge fan of the book. If I wasn't already, because it's Lynn Painter. Anyways, this is cute so far. So this is Abby. She is a housemaid and her apartment building is infested, so she's been sleeping at this billionaire's apartment that she cleans, but he doesn't know it. And he has been lying to his job, his parents, his nana, about having a girlfriend who is imaginary. But coinkadinkly, the girlfriend's name is Abby. It's a pretty short book. It's about 333 pages, which isn't bad. Curious to see how long it'll take me to read it. Hello! Did you eat all your food? Literally cannot put the book down. I just got to chapter 10, which is about 75 pages in, and I have laughed out loud about 3 or 4 times already. I literally can't put it down. Like, I had plans to watch a movie tonight. That's out the window. I'm gonna be reading this. So I love them. I love their banter. Lynn Painter is so good with her banter. I love them. Page number. Page number.
It's time for bed.
It is, yeah. So it's the next day. I have done some reading today and I am almost done with the book. I'm on page 257, which is chapter 32. So definitely will be finishing this book tonight. I love this book. It's so cute. I love the characters. I think it's my favorite adult romance by Lynn Painter. And dare I say, depending on how the rest of the book goes, it may be a 5-star. The banter in this is so good. So Abby, she is a smartass type of personality, and he's very like and they just work so well together. I love it. The banter is really good, and they're like, you understand both of their point of views on why they're kind of like ooh about maybe like turning their friendship into an actual relationship. And you like the fact that you get and understand both points of views is great. She works 2 jobs, is in school, she's just doing something with her life that she's just passionate about and isn't too worried about money. And her viewpoint on millionaires is fair and accurate. They have all this money and don't really like use it for good. They have all this money and they just buy luxurious cars and fancy houses and fancy clothes and designer bags. As someone who doesn't have a lot of money, doesn't understand that lifestyle, which like, homegirl, I get that. And then you have Declan, who he was born into wealth and has always had money. Money's never been an issue, and so he has a nice apartment, he has like a customized car, he has nice clothes, he has all these things, and he kind of doesn't care about his money in the sense of like it'll just like throw money to the wind basically. And Abby sees that as like a negative thing. She doesn't quite understand how someone could do that, but for Declan it's more of, it's just a thing, you know? And so it's very interesting. I like that we're getting both point of views because it really adds to the story. I don't think the story would have worked as well if we only got Abby's point of view. I will say that. So anyways, I just made myself a smoothie with my new blender. So we're going to sippy sip on the smoothie and we're gonna finish this book. I just finished reading the book and I feel kind of silly with my overall feelings about it. I love the book, I love the characters, I love the banter, I love their relationship. I would give this book a 4.5 star rating, and I feel so silly for giving it that rating because I truly loved it. I truly enjoyed all of it, the characters, the story, how things wrapped up. Like I really enjoyed it. But one thing that I didn't particularly enjoy, and this is me being super nitpicky, I didn't love that the chapters were like named or titled, because I feel like it kind of almost gave away what was happening. And sometimes like it wasn't super obvious. Obviously like it's an adult romance, there's tension building. We know eventually the two main characters are gonna sleep together. We know this, but it's the anticipation up to it, you know, that payoff, and it's like building up to that part where you just know like it's gonna happen soon. You don't know exactly when, like it's gonna be before or after this event or what's gonna happen, and then like I get to a new chapter and it's literally got the word sex in the title, and I was like, oh, so what's happening now? And so like the build up and anticipation of that moment didn't hit as hard as it could have, because I knew it was coming because it was in the title, you know? And there's another chapter where like the main character Declan got something for Abby, but it was like there's like a little something special about it, but that little something special part was the name of the chapter. So like it wasn't like special or a surprise to me as the reader because it was the name of the chapter. I didn't love that. I feel like in romance books, the chapters don't need to be named. I can understand for like fantasy or like sci-fi books, but I feel like romance books don't need it, in my opinion. And I feel like that's such a silly reason to dock a book 0.5 star. But that's how I feel. Me personally, if you read the book, let me know your thoughts on it. Like if you like the chapters having titles, or if you like didn't like it, let me know your feelings. But yeah, and then there was something else too that like was something that was mentioned in like the beginning of the story that I thought like in the moment you're like, oh my god, oh no, and I thought it was gonna have a bigger purpose to the story, and then it wasn't mentioned again until the epilogue, which kind of bothered me because like that was at the forefront of my mind. So that was kind of interesting too. I mean, the way it tied in, like it made sense and everything, but I thought it'd be of more importance than it was. But anyway, overall I love the book. I thought it was really cute. I said I love the banter between the two characters. Lynn Painter really knows how to write banter between her characters. Abby and Declan are so super cute together. I love them together. So adorable. This is definitely my favorite adult romance by Lynn Painter. Really cute. And there's an expert in the back. I don't know if this isn't all of them or if it's just the Barnes & Noble. There is an expert in the back for her new rom-com coming out called First and Forever. I haven't read it yet, but excited for that. I also know she has a new YA romance coming out this year, which I am very excited for because her YA is my favorite. Very excited for that. But this book, it was great. Not disappointed at all. It was super cute. I loved it. I would highly recommend it to anyone, and Lynn Painter never misses. She never misses. This is why she's my favorite romance writer. Okay? Okay. Also, I realized in the like year and a half that I've like really been into books and reading, I have bought 4 books on release day, and 3 of them were Lynn Painter. So Lynn Painter, if you ever come across this, you're amazing and I love you and thank you for writing books.